iPhone, Google Docs, Expedia, they all reinvented their industries by offering the superior experience to their clients. Ethan Chlebowski and his team launched CookWell.com, a website that will do exactly the same to the cooking website industry. By the end of this video, I will teach you how to come up with an idea for a product to do exactly the same in your genre. In case you never heard of him, Ethan Chlebowski is the Mark Rober of the cooking genre. He masterfully threads the needle between teaching his viewers straightforward recipes that they can replicate at home, while educating them about the complex chemistry and the industry behind the ingredients that make it to our plate. Thanks to Ethan, I now know how to cut the garlic in a way to maximize its impact in my dish, how to not fall for the empty marketing around eggs, and why you might be better off cooking bacon in water. Like Mark Rober, Ethan hides his vegetables in every video, entertaining the viewer, teaching them something new for the kitchen, and something more complex that will completely change the way they comprehend the recipes. I'm a complete amateur in cooking. I tried to fry rice without actually soaking it in the water and almost causing a fire. I tried to warm up an egg by putting it in the microwave and make it blow in my face. So yeah, I have a lot to learn, and stumbling upon Ethan's content was the best thing that ever happened to me because it awoken this feeling, this desire to learn more about the science of cooking. So who would be the better person to completely reinvent the cooking websites than this guy? We all have been in this situation where you're next to the stove, the skillet is starting to smoke, but you're still scrolling through the author's life story or being bombarded with an obscene number of ads. You better show me, was it a teaspoon or a tablespoon? Teaspoon or a tablespoon? CookWell strips this all out with its clean design and easy to read recipes. The ingredients list is not using some obscure measurement units. Add banana doughs equivalent to the stone of rice? My favorite two features are the Let's Cook Me mode that focuses the UI in a mobile-friendly way on the ingredients and the steps ahead, and a shopping mode that sorts the ingredients by the sections of the grocery stores and the aisles where you would find those ingredients. How was that not a thing before? This website is so well thought through and is a perfect example of what Expedia did to the travel websites or Google Docs did to the shared documents. And on top of it, the website offers opportunity to learn more about certain processes and chemical reactions via these bubbles. And if this is just the starting point, you can see why I'm so excited. Now for me, as someone who is all about the business of being a creator, I am very curious on how they would monetize this venture. Ethan stated during the live stream that they have no plans to charge for the website itself and rather offer additional services through the dedicated app. I think this is a smart move. This is such a superior experience to all other cooking websites that you want to make sure you expose it to the maximum number of visitors. Thinking back to my Robert Crunch framework, CookWell also perfectly fits within this feedback loop where Ethan's content and the value it provides perfectly complemented by CookWell experience. Creating paywalls would break this flow and limit CookWell's potential. My only concern though is how the future app and paid services would tie back to the value Ethan's content provide. The value that I gain from Ethan's videos is all about amateur learning the science of cooking and how to apply that knowledge in everyday recipes. I don't watch Ethan for the healthiest options or calorie counting, so say a potential app that allows me to track those is not why I come back to Ethan's content. Now, it wouldn't be my video this year if I don't offer a new framework based on what we learned today. Here's a Chlebowski framework to launching a new product in a saturated market. Many creators create content and eventually launch products in industries full of other offerings. And like CookWell, there are ways to maximize your product's potential. To give that product the best chance to succeed, think deeply on these three categories of question. What value does your product provide and how does it complement the value your content provided already? What inefficiencies exist in that industry today that other incumbent products do not solve? What supplemental value will you offer on top of your new solution to these inefficiencies to cement your presence and open a gap against your competition? Leverage this framework as you're brainstorming through the next product or the service that you are about to offer to your audience. In the meantime, I'll go check out CookWell. I bet I can find an interesting recipe to try out in my next week's cooking adventure. I'll see you next Saturday. Peace!